We had a visitor called Charles Cohen making the first Buchla workshop inside Schneider's Laden. That is still on this channel laying around somewhere. And he was playing on the original music easel, where I heard there was just 13 units made of. And then the company from Australia that bought the Buchla company from Mr. Buchla, because he wanted to retire those days, they released a new music easel. And on this music easel, a guy called Steve H from Los Angeles played a smart concert on our Super Booth 17 that we would like to show you today. But before that, I would like to give the microphone over to my dear friend Patrick Detampel, who is very experienced. He used to make the Buchla distribution a few days ago. We did that together, and he also brought some prototypes that he had from a completely other company, starting again now to reproduce the idea of the System 100, and that is the company Catalyst Audio, also from the US, and he will give you a little introduction on that, and therefore I thank you for coming.
Hi, Andreas.
Did I tell
hi
bullshit?
to
Did
whatever camera,
this
this one.
Yeah.
No, not that much. So, yeah. So last year, or no, this year NAMM show, we found this company called Catalyst Audio, and a guy from the US. I think he's from LA, and he rebuilt the first module, so the 100 series, while the other stuff you talked about was more 200 or later on 200E.
Yeah.
And actually, if you would look at the pictures of an original 100, you would realize that basically it looks the same. It's just a bit, yeah, it just got to 3U instead of the 4U. And another major difference is that you have mini jacks everywhere. Originally, Buchla had bananas for the control voltage and audio cables for the audio signal. So it's hard to really make a one-by-one copy, as also these voltages were all a bit different. And yeah, Catalyst Audio did a great job. We took these modules and brought them to the Mills College, where the original first 100 series that Buchla ever built was. And we compared these modules. These are all prototypes, but yeah, soon there will be the real modules. And I haven't heard them, but even the prototypes are amazing. So I mean, we can just turn some noise on. Yeah, the weird thing about it is that nowadays you have modules where you actually have some voltages going on, and at the same time you could turn the frequency knobs. I turn the frequency knobs and nothing happens. At the very first design, you actually had either control voltage control or you had manual control, which we have now. And this concept is still the same here. So there's no volt per octave, there's basically none of all these things that you would expect in the Eurorack land nowadays, but it's all Buchla inside. The only thing that he did, he actually managed to get the control voltage and the audio voltage into the same range so they can all interact. So now you can just take these modules, put them in your Eurorack system, have a lot of fun. What you probably can't do, at least not as easy, is playing on a keyboard, as there's no volt per octave. So the modules that we have here is an oscillator, pretty beautiful, 2 oscillators, also very simple in a way. You have FM and you can blend from sine to saw. Then the next thing is a bit weirder. This is the control voltage processor, and this thing is there due to the fact that you either have voltage control or manual control. So what if you want to have a sequence but still add whatever modulation or turn the pitch, then you actually need these modules where you can just get everything together and then play around. We have envelopes, VCAs, and a super nice mixer that has a very special sound. Can distort in a way, but in a beautiful way. And I think they should even be available soon.
I was told from a distribution company that they should be coming now, and they still expect their first delivery, but as always, it takes longer if something is new. So let's give it a bit time, and we will. You will see that from the web. They are perhaps they are on their way already. But anyway, thank you very much for this introduction. And I would say we'll have a look now for Steve H. playing a concert on the Superbooth 17, and this was just one out of 3 artists on the Superbooth that was using Buchla sounds. There was also Max Loderbauer and Ricardo Villalobos that is not yet released, and there was Mark Verbers and
with Matt. They used a shitload of Buchla.
They used the shit, and I didn't even recognize because I saw the Verbers system there on stage. But anyway, over here there's well visible the use of the new music easel in addition with that iProgram card. And as I heard, this is nothing for non-iPhone users like me. That's why probably I'm still with those boring old shit here playing my music. What's not that bad. Thank you very much, and bye-bye. Have a good day and have fun with the concert. Turn it loud. you.